Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's GT10 TV's episode on the future of ICT education. Today, we have an exciting panel discussion with the key collaborators of this new leading edge graduate degree program offering the Master of Science in Information and Communication Technology. This program brings together top minds from state universities, local and international partner universities, led by our national university, the University of the Philippines. The program is funded by no other than the Department of Information and Communication Technology. Joining us, we have Ms. Maricon Lagayan del Rosario, the MIS Director of Isabela State University. Ms. Mariel Gruspe, the Director of Communication Media Systems and Educational Engagement of President Ramon Magsaysay State University. Ms. Royani Miel Huntukan, the Lead Technology Ethics Consultant of Negros Oriental State University. And all the way from Uzbekistan, Mr. Gerson Lapid Jr., the head of the IT School of Tashkent International University. I'm Adeline Pasilla from the University of the Philippines, Diliman, and I am honored to be joined by our distinguished guests today. So today, we will talk about this new master's program, MS ICT. So Ms. Mariel, as one of the key collaborators of the program, how different is this from the currently offered MSIT programs across the different state universities? Can you tell us more about the challenges in organizations now and what this new program hopes to address?
Unlike traditional MSIT programs, the MSICT program completely focuses on communication management systems issues. It covers modern management challenges on organization phases, while an MSIT program concentrates on certain technical skills like programming, networking, and system design. It bridges the gap between technology and communication. This brings down the walls and shadows that technology has built in facilitating the flow of information, collaboration, and decision-making across different types of organizations, such as the educational institutions, businesses, and healthcare. This CMS should be efficient in facilitating the flow of information across various fields. Above all, an organization, because of the advancement in technology, faces a lot in the implementation and maintenance of effective CMS. A major problem in this integration of today is technological integration. Thousands of new organizations find it difficult to combine new CMS with existing systems because the old systems are typically highly reluctant to accept updates or new implementations. But more often than not, when the usage of the old systems is happening with the new one without skilled personnel to manage this transition, it becomes a hindrance to the integration process. Research found this lack of integration to limit the full functionality of the communication systems, thus impeding it. Another major challenge that faces implementation of CMS within organizations is user adoption. As great as the technology might be, it will be used by many employees who will resist the systems simply because they are unfamiliar or not well trained on using them. One-third of the companies, almost 60% to be exact, are known to fail to achieve any near optimum utilization of their CMS as a result of user engagement and training issues. Internal stakeholder resistance could significantly limit what these systems are capable of achieving. In the end, it is the fact that data security still remains a strong issue. Increased dependency on all forms of electronic communication only leads to increased cyber threat susceptibility, such as data breaches. Weak security mechanisms combined with poor practices of encryption expose organizations to the risk of attacks, and it is a challenge to strike the balance between a firm and strong security system with a communication system that is user-friendly effective. Moreover, organizations invest in staff training programs, to update employees about new systems, develop flexible, scalable systems that move with technological advancement, and prepare effective safeguards for sensitive data against malicious data theft in cyber attacks.
Very interesting, Ms. Marielle. Thank you for that thorough breakdown of the challenges in communication management systems. Given these obstacles, how do you think the MSICT program prepares students to meet these challenges effectively?
This is definitely an excellent mixture of theoretical knowledge and practical skills that will act as a perfect fit with the requirements of the present digital world. This is unlike the usual MSIT program, which solely focuses on the very technical dimension of information technology. The emphasis on communication systems, user centric design, and cybersecurity distinguishes the MSICT program. First, it focuses on merging the new technologies with legacy systems. Students can learn how to design and implement a system that is as innovative as it is flexible for usage on pre-existing infrastructure. They will also be able to assess organizational needs alongside integration issues and facilitate the transfer of the system. In addition to that, the course program comprises a solid theoretical foundation on change management and user engagement methods. By stressing the need for internal stakeholders at the beginning of the process, learners acquire the skills necessary for advancing user adoption and system success. They become adept at understanding how to design training programs and how to create systems that are intuitive, accessible, and easy to adopt by different groups of users. Finally, cybersecurity is a core component of the curriculum. The students are trained on measures and protocols of data protection that are essential in shielding their communication systems from the growing threats of cyber attacks. The degree is therefore designed to ensure that the MSICT graduates address security inherently by equipping them with the capacity to build systems that are both secure and efficient. To summarize, the MSICT courses prepare students who will be leaders in communication management systems. The course imparts skills most valuable not only in technical innovation but also in overcoming the organizational and security challenges inherent in these systems.
Thank you so much, Ms. Marielle, for enlightening us with your reflections on the way the MSICT program responds to the current context of communication management systems. You clearly showed how this program will be crucial in preparing students to thrive in today's fast-paced and ever-changing digital world. So, Sir Gerson, from the international perspective, can you share with us some of the exciting new information and communication technologies that are making waves today?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me here. Today, we are seeing a convergence of groundbreaking technologies shaping the ICT landscape. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are undeniably at the forefront, driving innovations across industries. Then there's blockchain, which is redefining trust and security in digital transactions. Another thing is edge computing. It's another game changer, especially as Internet of Things or IoT devices proliferate and demand faster decentralized processing. And of course, um, quantum computing is emerging as a potential disruptor, promising solutions to problems that classical computers can't handle efficiently. Finally, augmented reality and virtual reality technologies are moving beyond entertainment, finding applications in training, education, and remote collaboration.
Fascinating insights. Which of these technologies do you think have the potential to really make it big in the future?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I believe artificial intelligence, particularly generative AI, will continue to expand its influence across sectors. Its adaptability from creative industries to predictive analytics makes it a universal disruptor. Quantum computing holds massive potential, though it's still maturing. Uh, it could revolutionize fields like cryptography and drug discovery. The growth of 5G and beyond will supercharge IoT and edge computing, unlocking new possibilities in smart cities and autonomous vehicles. And finally, the metaverse, powered by AR and VR technologies. It could redefine digital interactions if it evolves into a robust ecosystem.
Incredible. Now bring this back to education. How should an MS in ICT program evolve to prepare students for such a future?
That's another crucial question because the success of these technologies depends on a skilled workforce. An MS-ICT program should be forward-thinking, embedding hands-on experiences with cutting-edge tools and platforms. So the courses on AI and machine learning should emphasize both technical and ethical considerations. This will prepare students to build a responsible system. Um, Blockchain and cybersecurity must also be central in ensuring graduates can secure um, tomorrow's digital infrastructures. Uh, for this program, a focus on cloud and edge computing is also critical given the shift in distributed architectures. And also, these programs or the programs that will be included in this course should embrace interdisciplinary projects and collaborations that combine technology with fields like healthcare and urban planning. So, what's equally important is cultivating adaptability. I believe these programs should teach students how to learn and integrate new technologies throughout their careers to ensure that they remain at the forefront of innovation.
Yes, the use of artificial intelligence or AI seems to be expanding in all fields and businesses now, and our future workforce should be prepared for it. Ms. Maricon, as an MIS director, how do you see AI's impact on communication management systems?
AI's impact on communication management systems is profound and multifaceted, guiding how organizations interact with their audiences. Some of the impacts on communication management systems include improved student engagement and support, wherein organizations can deliver personalized communication to students based on their interests and academic progress. Second, AI would streamline administrative processes, which can help in delivering consistent communication and in ensuring the timely giving of announcements. This could reduce manual work and improve efficiency in communication management. Another is enhanced crisis management, where AI can help identify, monitor, and address potential issues and crises. This could help an organization to give quicker responses. Finally, multi-channel communication integration. Through AI, organizations can integrate various communication tools to enhance the teaching and learning experiences of teachers and students, respectively. It can also provide a seamless experience for administrators and students in fostering research collaboration among faculty researchers.
I do agree in streamlining processes without losing the personal interaction. So, how do we prepare graduates to navigate this new digitally transformed world?
That's a relevant question since we really need to prepare our students, the future graduates, and ourselves as well towards AI integration. I believe that to prepare our graduates for all the challenges ahead of us, integrating AI and technology into the curriculum should be the first step. This is important in honing the practical skills of the students, which is why it is crucial to teach students about AI technologies. In this way, they will be prepared to work in AI enhanced environment. The focus must be on integrating topics and hands-on experience that are related to content generation and data analysis. Apart from this, critical thinking and ethical considerations should be emphasized as well. It is then important to teach the graduates how to balance the efficiency of AI with the need for human judgment in communication. This means that AI should be viewed as a tool and not a replacement for human communicators. Hence, an adaptive mindset as to how to utilize new technologies must be fostered. Through this, our graduates can compete with other institutions effectively and acceptably.
Thank you for that, Miss Maricon. We're seeing some of the benefits of AI now, like handling repetitive tasks, analyzing large volumes of data, and generating new material that is useful in operations and decision making. However, with AI becoming more pervasive, the question of ethics is being raised. Ms. Miel, can you help us understand what these concerns are and the possible issues we need to know and prepare for?
First of all, I just want to say how incredible it feels like to be here since we are given the opportunity and the platform to discuss on the significance of ethics on emerging technologies such as AI. AI is exciting, don't you agree? If you are a fan of science fiction, it must be an exhilarating experience to witness emerging technologies that have only been imagined before. But despite the opportunities granted by AI for efficient productivity across various industries, risks of mismanagement and can occur since emerging AI trends will always run into complications as it grows and expands in its development and purpose. Aligning the ethical discourse of managing a CMS of an open distance graduate education program, there are alarming discussions about the threat of AI to academic integrity.
So, how does AI threaten academic integrity? Isn't it that the purpose of implementing AI is to enrich research efficiency and assist students and teachers in improving their academic outputs?
There are salient discourses of how generative open AI applications incite students to commit plagiarism, which means copying ideas and not attributing them properly. Another salient discourse is all about privacy, and since AI is a very powerful technology, it can be used to violate the privacy of individuals, and it is crucial in forming public opinion, and it should be regulated to protect people's privacy. Another looming threat is all about the AI discriminatory language. So the end users, or in this context, in open distance education programs, students and teachers, as well as the staff, can train AI on their own. They're the forefront shapers of AI content production. So if they train their AI according to their biases, to their perspectives, their attitude towards things or matters, then their AI can be influenced. Their AI's content production is influenced. If it is not regulated, then AI can be used for discriminatory purposes.
That can really be a concern. Due to AI's sophisticated programming, it can greatly help students achieve academic breakthroughs. But because of the diverse academic, economic, and social backgrounds of students, to what extent does AI contribute to the widening digital divide?
Unfortunately, despite the exciting things about emergent technologies, particularly AI, it contributes to the digital divide, to the existing digital divide that we are all experiencing. So, marginalized groups who are not AI literate, who are not deliberately trained with specialized skills in operating AI are disempowered and participating and contributing to the global innovations brought by AI. So, in these key areas, such as in education and business, these marginalized groups are lagging behind their counterparts who are already advancing in their skills in using AI.
And what governance policies may need to be in place so we can mitigate potential threats? How can these regulations address salient issues on AI use? Can we start with plagiarism, as this is the most common ethical concern at this time?
AI use policies and regulations are started by universities. There are well known bodies of regulations that are drafted from the University of the Philippines and Silliman University. According to Silliman University's AI integration framework, to ensure plagiarism free academic output, the end users should not entirely copy AI generated content without attribution. AI is relegated to an assistive tool for research, organization, and language refinement. The end user should review AI generated content to ensure accuracy, coherence, and alignment. AI should not be completely relied upon without the human or the end user's personal insights and critical thinking.
Talking about personal insights, how about issues on data privacy and confidentiality in AI use? What measures may be in use in training AI on language use?
UP's guidelines state that AI developers should ensure that AI systems will incorporate privacy by design principles. So, this will prevent the violation of privacy rights of individuals and organizations. So, this is done by collecting informed consent from users on how their data will be used or stored. AI should also grant full disclosure to the end users about the confidential measures that their platform is implementing. So this will build trust and assure that the assures the end user that their data is secured and protected. UP mandated AI developers to develop AI systems that use fair language, meaning end users are prompted to use gender sensitive language. And AI should be frequently regulated in cases of discriminatory language.
Great. You also mentioned about AI's contribution to the digital divide. How will ethical guidelines address this?
So, in the UP guidelines, they stated that stakeholders in the university, this includes the faculty, the student, the staff, should be the front runners to the commitment of sustainable convention for AI development, training, and policy making for the benefit of communities. This will foster inclusivity across various groups, specifically across marginalized groups or underrepresented groups. The guidelines specifically identify women and indigenous groups as the marginalized sectors in society when it comes to AI use.
Wow, this new MSICT program is really exciting. We are happy to note that this new program will be available in the coming school year. I do hope a lot of our students will apply and avail of the scholarship to be offered by the ICT. To our distinguished panelists, thank you for those brilliant insights into a rapidly evolving field. Any parting words or message you want to share with our audience?
Thank you for this opportunity to share some insights that are significant and timely. We really need this kind of discussion so that academe can prepare and be equipped with proper input about communication management systems. And I would like to mention once again that administrators must be vigilant in transitioning from traditional to technologically advanced teaching and learning environments. AI is revolutionizing the academic landscape by optimizing learning experiences, improving research, increasing operational efficiency, fostering global collaboration, and transforming education and research. This could lead to a better learning experience for the students and teaching experience for the faculty as well. However, we should also remember that in using these available technologies, we have to impart to everyone the importance of its responsible use, that these technologies should not replace human communicators. Instead, they should serve as tools in directing individuals towards efficient and adaptive communities. Hence, it must be ensured that integrating AI should benefit the community while minimizing risks, harm, and other consequences. Thank you.
Thank you for the reminder, Miss Maricon. How about you, Miss Marielle?
I just want to take this moment to thank you all for having such a wonderful discussion. Transformation of topics concerning communication management systems, especially in perspective, that is very troublesome for organizations. How to integrate new technologies and get users to adopt them while properly securing the data. They are not simply technical issues, but have much deeper roots in how technology links with human behavior and the workings of the organization. The MSICT program, as we've already said, seeks to answer these challenges directly. So the focus is integrating modern systems with legacy infrastructures, ensuring user-centric approaches for better adoption, and putting in place strong cybersecurity measures, creating the way through which as a student becomes a problem solver and innovator in this field. As we move on fast in a digital space, the design and management of the effective CMS will determine the fate of organizations in education, business, as well as healthcare. Let's carry forward the commitment to building systems that will keep pace with the new emerging technologies, but also co-create, secure, and freely communicate.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Miss Marielle. And may we hear from you, Sir Gerson?
I want to emphasize that managing communication media resources in ICT education, it's not just about mastering technology. It's about strategically aligning these tools with real world applications and fostering a meaningful collaboration. To bridge the gap between technology and practice, we need innovative strategies. This means integrating adaptive learning platforms to personalize education, leveraging collaborative tools like virtual labs to break geographical barriers, and embracing multimedia rich environments to make learning engaging and practical. By doing so, we prepare our students not only to navigate, but to lead in a world where technology and communications are deeply intertwined. Ultimately, the key to success in ICT education lies in making it dynamic, inclusive, and application oriented, ensuring graduates are equipped to innovate, collaborate, and make a tangible impact on the future of technology and society.
I completely agree with that, Sir Gerson. Again, thank you to our distinguished panelists. We look forward to the launch of this new MSICT program. Congratulations on this collaboration. And thank you everyone for joining us today. Together, let us prepare for the future of ICT.